Sup goats, it's JOAT, and welcome back to a new live reaction and review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Watercolours EP by sxth. So sxth, I cannot say that fast. sxth is a 14-year-old producer, damn, that I'm not all too familiar with. I know they dropped a pretty nice tune on New Colors Volume 4, but other than that, I think I've heard a couple of loose singles by them up on their SoundCloud page, and I liked what I heard for the most part, so I've decided to give this Rushdown released EP a chance. 5 songs instead of 4, I didn't even scroll down, and the last track is a minute 50. Oh damn, 2 of these songs are under 2 minutes. Interesting. 12-minute EP for 5 songs, that's pretty brief, but we'll see if it leaves a lasting impact on me, you know, despite the brevity of these tracks. Yeah, all of them are under 3 minutes too. But yeah, I don't know, without further ado, let's see what they have to offer. This is my first in-depth listen when it comes to Sixth Sense's stuff. Oh, there's like a little... Yeah, I know they have this like overly watery, kind of plinky style, like water droplet-esque, like what's being put on display here. Ooh, I like this. I like how it's building upon itself. Gorgeous ambience in the back, pads. And of course that glitchy, water droplet-y sound design in the front. Ooh, Reese. This is gorgeous. What a great intro, for real. Yeah. Nice and experimental. There was a groove to it, a tempo, a rhythm, but yeah, despite all that, no drums being put forth, just some ambience, just a little taste of that style of theirs that we're most likely gonna get on this EP. But yeah, that was a very nice intro. Yeah, that was Awake. Let's get to Distracted. Ads. There's that texture. Motif. I like this build up, how low key it is. It doesn't really hit either. Start stop. Kind of. Oh. The reverb tail. Yeah, very immaculate attention to detail. Nice melodicity, nice texture supporting it to not make it sound like vapid or anything. Oh, I love how big that sound design is. Really fat and round and voluptuous. You know, kind of futuristic here too, actually. Yeah, intro was a bit experimental, so was the outro. Reminded me of the intro track Awake. Yeah, it doesn't do too much, but it's pretty gorgeous. It's pretty cutesy. Yeah, that was more or less what I was expecting from them on that tune. Yeah, solid track. I liked it. Next up is Cascade with Zirconova. So Zirconova I have heard of. I don't remember much about that tune on New Colors Volume 4 of theirs. I think I liked it. I think so. More analog feel, definitely. It doesn't feel as futuristic and like otherworldly. Again, just that beautiful, brilliant ambience. Oh, this is pretty straightforward. Oh, the leads are very quiet, actually, but that's probably on purpose. Oh, it's a greasy, watery texture there. The way it just gets stretched out. Lots of emphasis on the movement. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. The flow wasn't like doing anything too unorthodox. It was just dun 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 dun. Melodicity was pretty simple too, the timbre of it. But what was going on in the back was insane. Again, reverb just pulling the sounds out and pushing them back forward. And the sounds just getting smaller and smaller and more pinprick. The front lead sounds. Just like flickers of melodicity there. Ooh, kind of swelled there. And it ends right there. Like it's an intro to something. I would say this track sounds a little unfinished, but its nature, the way it leaves you on edge, leaves you waiting for more, is what I actually like about it, to be honest. Yeah, that's a pretty cool aspect about that, in my opinion. Yeah, that was pretty nice. So yeah, I can completely understand if people want more from this track, for it sounding unfinished and like a couple sections of the song are missing, but the way it leaves you dissatisfied makes you crave more of this style. So I like it for that. I actually do. That's my favorite so far, I think. Yeah. All right, Luminescent. The trap beats are pretty cutesy too that they put forth. Oh! Those little glitchy touches. Again, pretty straightforward flow, but melodic progression does work. The glitchy bits do work. More rapid. It's interesting to me, they do a lot of stereo field panning and just make the sounds warp and twist around you. It adds to this whole soundscape pretty nicely. Yeah, that quicker tempo just gave it a bit more snappiness, more energy, more potency, just to push the track forward a little more, keep it from sounding too stagnant. That was nice. And just gets right into the drop. Nice fake out too. Ooh. This is the most boisterous, like, delivery we've gotten so far. Not being backed up by, like, murkiness or lo-fi texture, just straight up in your face. Yeah, really forceful sound design there. I like that one as well. I did. The progression was definitely the best out of these so far, and it felt the most rounded out and fleshed out. Just, it had different stages of energy and potency. Yeah, just ramping up with every section. Yeah, all right. This is a good EP. I mean, there's one more track, but this is just the outro track. Watercolours, the title track. I got a lot out of this EP. We'll see what they do to sort of draw it back out into nothingness. I'm guessing it's more ambient stuff, the clock ticking, all the texture in the front. Nice addition. I mean, I guess if we look at this project as a whole, all of the ideas could have been expanded on a bit, but the ideas for what they were definitely on point. And pretty focused too. Oh, it's a whole drop. Our delivery was a little too start-stop for me there at the end, but I really got into that melodicity. I did. All right, there's half a minute left with this tune. This tune does feel a little... Oh, never mind. I was about to say it felt unfinished, but... There's just something cute to round out this EP. This was a very nice EP. It was pretty enjoyable. Not anything insane, not anything crazy, but some great ideas on show that were executed pretty well. And again, I don't personally think any of these tunes individually needed to be fleshed out necessarily, but as a whole thing, it's kind of becoming apparent to me that maybe a little bit of rounding out would have done this EP justice as a whole, not just one track being expanded a little. But yeah, that watery, kind of plinky, sort of minimal style is very appealing to me, and it's very nice on the ear. The ideas are focused, but as a whole, the entire vibe sounds unfocused in a way, like misty almost. But yeah, this was very cool. This was very cool. Big up Rushdown for putting on a 14-year-old fucking prodigy. Color-based prodigy. Shit. But yeah, I mean, the Sprinter Boy joke. Make sure to show Sixth Sense some love on their SoundCloud and other socials and whatnot. They're, of course, in the description. Also, make sure to follow my socials. Join my Discord server. Link is at the top of the description, as well as mainly follow my Twitter because I'm trying to reach around 340, 350 followers by the end of the month. And yeah, I will see you on the next video. I really need to do some more Rushdown releases, for sure. Take care.